Tiger coach says if you guys give up 81 points, you're not going to win any games. What's happening defensively? What do you guys have to do better?
We just got to listen to coach. He's telling us we just got to play smarter, and we got to put effort into doing smart things and not just putting effort out there. And so, yeah, it's pretty much just listen to coach, and we just have to trust that we're going to get there. All the guys are confident. We know that we need to get back on track. And so, like I said, just listening to coach, that's our biggest thing.
The one area that seems to keep popping up is the 3-point line. Is there anything there that keeps happening as far as breakdowns?
Um, I would just say it defers game to game of us just missing assignments or not being all up to date on the scouting report like we need to. And Washington State is a team full of good players, and they showed it today.
Mike?
Hey, Tiger, aside from listening to coach, especially for being the floor general, what do you need to do to help this team move forward, and move past this and, try to regroup?
I know you said something different besides listening to coach, but on the court, I just got to be an extension of Coach Cronin. So what I need to do is just lead better. I can't control if the shots go in. I can't control if, people are hitting good shots. I just want to be an extension of Coach Cronin on the court and just try to lead through what he says and just try to be more of a leader for this team.
Sam, go ahead.
Sorry, you had 13 of your guys' first 25 points, but you didn't really score a lot from there on out. Was that kind of deliberate, trying to get more people involved, or was the defense giving you a different look? What kind of went into the change in your aggressiveness with shot taking down the stretch?
In the second half, they just went more zone, so that just entails more ball movement. In the first half, they were letting me get loose in the man off the ball screens, so I just try to take what the defense gives me. And in the second half, I didn't really want to force anything or not get the shots that we wanted to get. Not saying that me shooting the ball aren't the shots that we need to get. When they're in zone, it's better to just move the ball and try to get it in the middle and kick from there.
Ben?
You guys have lost 3 out of 4 now. What's your level of confidence that you can pull back together and get this headed back in a good direction?
To be honest, the confidence is never not there. We go into every game thinking that, we can play. I'm assuming the other team does that too. So it's not a lack of confidence or lack of anything. It's just we got to go into every game and just listen to coach. That's about it, really.
Any final questions for Tiger? All right, we'll let him go. Oh, wait, sorry. One more for Sam.
Yeah, Tiger, I just wanted to ask about that run in the last couple minutes. It was like 11-2 or something. You guys were forcing a lot of turnovers. Is there something you guys said in the huddle, or if the coach said that kind of gave you a spark to maybe force a comeback that Washington State didn't really see coming?
I mean, we looked up. We're down 20, so we had to do anything. Coach is always on us. It's not like he said anything different. We just waited to turn it on till it was too late when we tried to turn it on at the end of the game. And we can't let it get to that point. We need to put together 40 minutes of good team basketball, move the ball, play defense, and just, listen to coach.
All right, we'll wrap it up there. Thanks for your time, Tiger.
Thank you, guys.
And we'll finish up here with Johnny Juzang. All right. Any questions for Johnny? Let's start with Ben.
Johnny, you had a big game tonight. Coach said offense wasn't the problem, but defensively, what's happening there, particularly at the 3-point line?
We've just got to be smarter with our personnel and scouting. We just got to be smarter players on defense. More disruptive, but we got to be better with assignments. We just gave up way too many points tonight. Credit to Washington State. They shot the ball, extremely well. They got some guys who can really shoot it, so credit to them. But we've got to be better. We've got to be better with assignments.
Tarek, go ahead.
Johnny, with someone like Cody Riley out of the game for as much as he was tonight, can you talk about how the inside-out game maybe hinders some of your offensive continuity, especially for someone like you that's a shooter? Can you talk about that a little bit?
Yeah, Cody's such a talented, strong player. Obviously we're gonna miss him when he's out. Not having him for a lot of minutes tonight. Yeah, it's tough, but again, we still put up, how many do we? 73. So I think it was really defensive. Giving up 81 points is just, it's tough to win giving up that many points. But yeah, obviously we're gonna miss him. He's a factor in there, but we found a way to score decently. Just defensively gave up way too many.
Mike?
Hey, Johnny, was communication part of the problem, especially on defense? It seemed like at some points, some guys were caught off guard on rotations. Like we said, especially around 3-point shooting.
Yeah. Just being tighter with those rotations. We got to be tighter. And then also, it's just guarding the ball as well. We just got to be more disciplined and effective, getting beat off the dribble. That's what's creating these rotations and where everybody's rotating and scrambling. They got a lot of guys who can shoot it well. So there's not too many guys where you're just able to leave them or help off of them very much. I would say it's both of those things, rotating better, but also, not giving them those advantages to play off of. They got, some talent, Bonton, it's a really talented player, so he's finding open guys. And, it's both of those things. Got to tighten up.
All right, let's go back to Ben.
You got to the line 8 times tonight. I know you're shooting over 90% from the year. How much of a point of emphasis is that, and can that be a bigger part of your game going forward?
It's definitely an emphasis that we've been working on, getting more of those opportunities. Could really help us. Trying to get to that, find ways to get to that free throw line. Definitely something we've been focusing on just individually.
Yep, Ben.
Just kind of bigger picture. You guys have lost 3 out of 4. Do you feel like the spirit on the team is still holding up pretty well? What's kind of your guys' mindset and mentality right now?
It's tough losing games. Everybody here wants to win. Is trying to do what we can to win. So it's tough, really tough when you lose them. But we're on to the next one Saturday. Got to make up for it, and then going forward, we know we need to do better. Just got to be tougher and more disciplined. So, we're more just let's handle this next one, and let's make up for it, in the game with action, and not soaking. It's a quick turnaround, so no time to really soak or get down. Let's just get to the next one and be better, much better.
All right, one more question with Sam.
Hey, Johnny. So, I mean, you got 48 hours till your next game, even less than that. How do you kind of like make the changes you need to, especially defensively, like you're talking about, when you don't really have a lot of time in the gym and practice to do that before your next game?
Yeah, it's not a lot of time to drill stuff and I guess you could say like physically get better, but we have to come with a greater focus and just team spirit and just more discipline in everything in these next 36 hours or 40 hours, just with everything. It's just got to be a different mentality, more discipline. Obviously, we've lost 3 out of 4, so whatever it has been isn't working. So we've just got to change that and come with a lot more focus.